Hello Wrapcandy friends, this is Sonia again, and today I'm going to show you how to use the Pixresizer. It's a free software program that you can get, and it looks just like this down here at the bottom of the screen. It's a blue box with 4 arrows pointing to the center, and when you open it up, this is the screen that you get. And this allows you to resize your pictures and images, images, backgrounds, whatever, when they come in anything that's too big to put into Wrapcandy. And one of the advantages of having this program is any time that you resize images and backgrounds, it actually makes the Wrapcandy program work faster, and you don't have to decrease image size in your program. It's actually really easy to use, and you can work with one file or one image, one background at a time, or you can work with a whole folder of images or backgrounds or whatever. The first thing that I like to do, I'm going to close it out first. First thing I like to do is make sure that I have a new folder put into where I'm going to resize. So I've picked 2 different folders. One is from Magic Maker Scraps, and it's called 3 Little Monkeys. And if you notice, when I click on this image here, down at the bottom, it shows me the dimensions that it is right now, which is way too big. It's 2892 by 1473. You want your images at 800 or less, and it will actually keep the same exact image, whether it's JPEG, PNG, that kind of stuff. So we're going to go ahead and make a different folder that's right beside this, and I'm going to name it 3 Little Monkeys, and then I'm going to put RS next to it. So let me find the folder that I just made. Right down here. Actually, it moved on me. There it is. I'm going to rename it. I'm going to rename it the exact same thing, and add the RS for resized at the end. And when I click on enter, it moves it up here right beside my 3 Little Monkeys. So we're going to go ahead and open up the Pixresizer program, and I'm going to work with multiple files. In this first one, where you select your source and destination, you need to find where your folder is. So I'm going to click on source, and then I'm going to go down here to my commercial use stuff, and this is in Magic Maker Scraps, so I double click on this one. And then I find the folder that's big, the 3 Little Monkeys, and I click on it once and hit OK. And then my destination folder is going to be in my commercial use stuff, and I'm going to go down to Magic Maker Scraps. I'm going to hit OK. Sorry, did it wrong. Magic Maker Scraps, and then 3 Little Monkeys resized, so that the new size goes into this folder over here. And I know you can see what I'm doing. 3 Little Monkeys, too big. 3 Little Monkeys resized. I'm going to set the size of the larger dimension. I'm going to keep it at 600. I like that size. And then you can select the file format. And what I like to do is I like to keep it the same as the original. So these should all be PNGs or transparents as far as the background goes. And then it shows that I've got 8 pictures waiting to be resized. And all I've got to do is click on Save Pictures. And I'm going to show you what it's going to look like. So here again, we had the 3 Little Monkeys, the first one, Monkey 1, at 2892 by 1473. And if we go into this other folder, the resized, here's the same exact image, and now you see that it's down to 600 by 306. And so on and so forth. So it will keep the PNG, which is great for doing on wrappers with backgrounds. And then I can go ahead and click on the 3 Little Monkeys, and I can delete it because I don't need it anymore. And it saves space on your computer too when you resize. You can do the same thing with backgrounds, and I'll show you that. I'm going to bring my Pixresizer back up. This time I'm going to go to a different folder. And I've already pre-chosen one. And it's called Simply Christmas. And I'll show you what it looks like here in just a second. It's in this one right here. And if you notice, this first one here is just at 3600 by 3600, which is a huge image. And I'll show you what it'll look like in the Wrapcandy program when you don't resize. So I'm going to name this one Simply Christmas. And I'm going to put an RS at the end. So now I'm going to open up my Pixresizer. And I've already got the source on there. And so now my destination is also going to be Simply Christmas resized. Click OK, and I'm going to keep it the same as the original at 600 by 600. You can take it to 800 by 800, which is okay, but it works great for candy wrappers, both SOEs and SCEs. So after I get done choosing that, I'm going to save my pictures. And again, you'll notice them come up in this folder over here on your left. It's all done. I'm going to go ahead and close out the Pixresizer. And if you notice, all of my backgrounds have shrunk. Now I'm going to show you what it would look like in the Wrapcandy program to do a standard open-end candy bar, standard candy wrapper at 5.2 by 5.5. And I'll show you what it looks like to import an image that has not been resized. And in this case, again, I'm going to use the backgrounds that I just resized. First, I'll show you what it looks like before resizing. And then I'm going to show you what it looks like sized. So I double click on this image. You see how big this is on the page? Now we can go ahead and take our time and left click and decrease the image size, but I'm not going to do that. I have already resized that, so I'm going to go and click Add Image, and this time I'm going to choose the resized one, and the very same one, and there it is. See how much smaller that is? Much faster to import. Yes, it's going to take you a little bit of additional time to resize your folders with images and backgrounds, but it's well worth it because then it doesn't provide a glitch in the Wrapcandy program, which I've noticed in the past 6 or 7 years. So resize your images, resize your backgrounds, and you will be good to go. It's called Pixresizer. It's a free software program. You download it, and you can use it right away. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.